making the decisions that are shaping how companies impact the world. In each episode, we sit down with the thought leaders who are proving that building successful businesses and also building a better future don't have to be in conflict. Okay, I'm your host, Jeff Davis, co-founder of Circulins, which is one of the fastest growing digital product passport companies in the world. And our special guest today is Diana Flores, Chief Sustainability Officer at Grupo Avintia. It's great to have you. Thank you again for doing this. Leadership today isn't just about performance, it's about responsibility. So let's get into it. Diana, what would you say was your first moment in your role of head of sustainability where you said, "Oh, I see a problem, and what can we do?" What was kind of one of the first moments like that?
The first moment that I think that we have a lot of work to do
Yeah,
was when we tried to take the data, put them on KPIs, because the companies doesn't have the information, the data. The first challenge that I identify in the way in the first time was the data. The data isn't currently structured across the companies to properly reflect both corporate and KPIs. So when you are going to talk about sustainability, you can talk that you're green or sustainable, but you have to clear data and confidence data that you can use to demonstrate that your product, your service, and your operations are really sustainable. So when we talk about the building, we know that we need some things to put on our building to understand the performance and how to improve and optimize this performance, analyzing the data. So you can talk about your way to the net zero or the circular economy or without data. And
right.
now we are working to put this sensorized using BIM on the building and working with industrialized construction to put this data on the hands the area departments that need this data to analyze and to be person that it can make the objectives or the goals. I think it's very important. Then we have to work construction processes to make our operation like a constructor. We're more sustainable and take the data and analyze if the things that we put on our programs, on our system, on projects were real and make the change to go to the way that we want to go as sustainable model.
Okay. What's something that's been surprising that you've learned, like helping a big corporation be sustainable?
Our surprise was the way the sustainability department born Grupo Avintia, because myself start in Grupo Avintia working like process auditor, strategy, planning, new models of product, working like internal consultant. And as an innovation company, we one time start to work on our industrialized wall. The first thing what we do was put our product in proposal, and we want to make the proposal a very important and make it some value from the people that going to learn and understand and to learn on our proposal. And we talk about the BREEAM. The BREEAM was the first big surprise for us like a company, because show us all the things, the criterias, the building to be sustainable. Our company understand all the things, energy efficiency, the materials, the wellness and safety for people, and all the things that you have to measure to get certification. Our company start to think about sustainability, and they
Mhm.
give me the opportunity to start the department of the company, and the model start to go to throw like a transversal transformation on the company.
Wow.
So sustainability was the very surprise for us when we worked on our industrialized construction system.
Okay. You mentioned the importance of data. What's the most important metric that you guys track?
Energy efficiency and carbon emissions today, they are the most important, but we are working on water consumption, trying to understand how to measure our consumption and reduce our consumption and transfer needs to the user of the building or the unit. No, because when we built a house unit, I was talking about the water consumption and the energy efficiency and the carbon emissions. When we talk about these things, we think the responsibility is on constructor, on the people that works the product or fabricate or making the product, but the person, the people that use the product, the service in this case, also are the responsibility, and we can give the data to them to understand the performance of their home, and understand how to use the water, and when you have to turn off the lights, use the type of equipment. And the data we put it on centralizing the home unit, and we use the data because we also design our products with BIM, and the BIM is the backbone of the building, and we can understand and put all the information or the data of the materials, installation systems,
And that could be
the
somebody could see that information, you think, a few hundred years from now? Is that the goal?
I don't know. You can use it with the domotic of your house. You can have it on your mobile phone.
Mm.
So we have to learn and to communicate to the people, to us as users, how to use this information, because I think we have a lot of regulations.
Most people don't even know it exists
Yeah.
yet.
No, they didn't know that exists and didn't understand what they say,
No.
and we have to communicate to and change the way that we think about these things. Because when you talk about sustainability, you put, I always say this, when you put on your Google, you want to search sustainability, always you see trees, something green, and nobody understand what is sustainability. I think it's a yes.
Well, I
uh,
hope conversations like this help people get more understanding of what exactly does that mean.
yes, because when you optimize the use of your things at home, the things that are connected to electricity, when you close the dishwasher, um, you're making something for the planet, but when we sold a home unit, we didn't talk about this. If you have the paint without box, you don't have problems on your breath system, and all the formaldehydes have make problems to you in a long time. But
Mm.
we don't understand when someone talk to me and tell me that this paint is ecologic. I don't know what's mean ecologic. What is the positive impact on me, like a normal person that don't understand what they're talking to me on technical language. So we have a lot of work to do to communicating, working with the society, the real data and real information to make this transition work for all the people. It's not only on the companies, it's not only on the government, it's not only on the thing that we use. They have the echo on the name. No, it's a responsibility. So we're working in translate these KPIs. We calculate with all the data. We have all the things and the parameters that we have in our system of construction system to find the way that we can talk with the people that use the home to understand the way that you make a positive impact. And then we need to work and to be regenerative impact. But today we need to understand as a society what is this.
Mhm. Yeah. Thank you for all that. What would you say to any CEOs around the world that might be watching or listening to this? As the head of sustainability, what is a final word you might say to any CEO?
Wow. The
If you can say anything, because you can.
first thing, a chief sustainability officer, we need a lot of support, understanding. I know we talk in different language, and this area is really abstract because we didn't grow as a professional, as a person with these things. But now we need to transform, and we need confidence, support, and understanding. And I think they listen and real arguments. We can go together and make the change happen.
Mm.